on CBS 2 News at 6 p.m.
And that breaking news, the U.S. consulate in Tijuana is urging its employees to shelter in place until further notice, all because of gang violence. Baja California officials say 24 cars have been hijacked and burned at different parts of the state. 15 of those incidents happened in Tijuana.
This is the third time this week that Mexican cities, I should say, have been widespread or have seen widespread arson and shootings by drug cartels. Tijuana's mayor has called on drug cartels to stop the violence and targeting innocent civilians. Now, this weekend has also brought down many tourists for the Baja Beach Fest Music Festival, but organizers have decided not to cancel that large event.
Our other top story tonight at 6, the 215 is now open and all evacuation orders have been lifted in the wake of a 2-day chemical leak. Good evening, everyone. I'm Ross Palumbo.
And I'm Leslie Marin. Well, the welcome update comes after days of uncertainty for many Inland Empire communities.
It happened at Harville and Oleander Avenues in the Paris area beginning last Thursday.
The greatest challenge for us is kind of been the unknown.
2 nights of evacuations. 2 days of shelters.
There was an odor.
We're in the explosive zone.
I jumped in my vehicle and I took off.
Now coming down to one moment of clarity.
We're just happy we caught it in time.
It began in Paris on Thursday when a prevention officer saw something suspicious coming from this train car loaded with chemicals.
He saw the cart off-gassing. He also saw a vapor cloud. There was a possibility of a levee or a rupture.
That possibility forcing the closure of the 215 and of Metro Rail and forcing 170 families out of their homes.
We had to then evacuate a half-mile out due to the blast zone.
Above the blast zone, emergency crews then got a better look at the danger.
It's been taken from a drone.
Infrared imaging showing temperatures above 325 degrees, dangerously increasing pressure inside the car and inside the tank.
The contents of that product are basically boiling inside a closed container.
They began running water through the interior lining surrounding the tank, and now 2 days later have lowered the temperature on this potential disaster.
We were able to cool that down to 265. Last reading was this morning at 5 a.m.
And shortly afterwards this morning, the evacuation orders were lifted.
We're no longer worried about a violent rupture or explosion. That's been mitigated.
Now, residents left to deal with their unmitigated curiosity and agitation over what rolled in 2 days ago, suddenly rolling them out.
For whatever reason,